My name's Tom Birkmaier. I'm Mac's son, and we're ranching here in Wallowa County. I've been out on the ground and had several dealings with the wolves, seen what they've done several different times on our property, and the damage that we've all had to deal with. I'll start out with the one incident. I had 300 head of cows on a calving ground 1 week before calving was to start, and a pack of wolves, it was documented, they were collared and recorded. They got into the cows and started chasing them. Some herds of cows will, seems like, oftentimes stand and fight. It seems like my cows are very, very gentle, but for some reason, boy, when they get spooked by the wolves, they really take off running. And I got a call about at daylight from some neighbors that were seeing my cows scattered all over out on the road. They'd gone through 4 or 5 fences and were 5 or 6 miles away from the feed ground. When I got out there, they were scattered out in groups of around 20 or 30, and it was just like a fog cloud was above them. They had been ran, their tongues were out, they were steaming so much that you could see above the group was just fog from the heat coming off their bodies. These are very gentle cows. I mean, we roll round bales right through the middle of them and you can pretty much touch them. And they were just as scared of me as they were anything, and very difficult to get them back. I couldn't, if I wouldn't have seen that for myself, I never would have believed it. Anyway, we finally got them back, got the fences fixed. Their udders were cut. There were no documented bite marks on any of the cows. Several fences completely wiped out. They just hit them without even hardly trying to jump them. They were just running for their lives, no doubt. Udders cut, necks, briskets cut. We were hoping then that, it was kind of over with. We finally got them calmed down, and then my wife Kelly and I started calving them a week later, and that's when all the problems really started. So they ran them up and down some really steep. It's on the edge of the Zumwalt Prairie, but some of the hillsides are extremely steep, and you could see where the cow was running hard downhill, and they were in a gallop, and it was 16 feet between their hoof prints where they would put all 4 feet down, and to the next lunge was another 16 feet. And anyway, we dealt with, basically it was pure hell. We had upside down calves. We pulled 27 calves. We were checking, we normally do check every 4 hours. We were checking every 2 to 3, and we're 30 miles from town. We're not close to vets. We pretty much did everything on our own. We did have to get help from a vet on one occasion, but upside down, presentations backwards, and there's just so much, and we weren't compensated for any of this because there wasn't really any direct impact that ODF&W could say the damage was done right then. It was all later on. But you can imagine the problems then with getting those cows bred back, with all those pulls. I think we were able to save all but maybe 2 of the calves, but it was just many sleepless nights.